Welcome people, today we will be going through the 7 levels of metal, rarity and reactiveness. If you do like this video, please drop a like and sub and turn them notifications on so you never miss an upload. Let's get into it. First level, iron. Iron is the metal that everybody knows because 1, the instrument you clean your clothes with, and 2, because it is the most abundant on our planet. Iron has the atomic number of 26 and the symbol Fe. It can be mined as iron ore and is the purpose of the world's biggest train. It is an iron ore transporter which operated in Western Australia in 2001. There is also a train in Mauritania, West Africa, where you can sleep on an iron ore bed and make fires to cook food on. It is also one of the few naturally magnetic metals and is also found in small amounts in our blood, and there are also supplements for it because it's really important. In our blood, it is found in specifically hemoglobin. It is rarely used pure and almost always used to make an alloy with carbon, and that alloy is called steel. Second level, zinc. Zinc is a moderately reactive metal and has a bluish silver color. Zinc, unlike iron, is not magnetic, and it also has a much less melting and boiling point when compared to iron, around 970 degrees. Zinc gets little broke by iron. Iron really is the big daddy in this case. Zinc's most important use is to coat steel to prevent rust, keeping the steel clean and shiny as well. It is also used in some batteries and is the 4th most used metal in the world, behind iron, aluminium and copper. It is also found in humans, and there are also supplements for it just like iron, and it is vital for enzymes, immunity and cell repair. Third level, tin. Tin is a silvery white, soft and malleable metal, infamous for its resistance to corrosion and long uses in alloys and some coatings as well. Its largest modern use is in soldering for electronics. It also caused the creation of the world-famous Cornish pasty from southwest England, because miners would need a hearty, portable meal to keep them strong enough and full enough to keep on mining that sweet, sweet tin, baby. Modern areas where the tin can be found and mined are in China, Indonesia, Peru and Bolivia. It has also been used in ancient times, most notably to create the alloy we all know as bronze alongside copper. Fourth level, gold. The metal is infamous for its wealth, rarity, fame and link to rich people. There is no doubt gold is on the list of the rarest metals, but why is it so low at only 4th place? Gold is extremely unreactive, which means it does not tarnish at all for centuries and keeps its shiny golden form. Obviously, its largest use is in jewelry, which it is synonymous with. Gold occurs as a native metal, often in quartz veins or alluvial deposits, and it also can be found in places such as the Tyndall Gold Belt in Alaska, and also stretches in across northern Canada as well. And it is also scattered across Australia along with another precious thing called opal. And gold is so stable that nearly all of the gold ever mined by humans still exists, and it has not been broken down. 5th level, osmium. Osmium is arguably one of the most remarkable metals in the entire periodic table. Quick question, how many elements are actually in the periodic table? As I always do, the comment which gets it right will receive a like from me, so you will know you got it right. I'll reveal the answer in the comments as well. Because of its rarity and the fact that it forms a toxic oxide, osmium is very rarely handled directly. About a teaspoon of this metal weighs more than a kilogram. Just a teaspoon. Just think about that for a second. How heavy is that? A kilogram. That's tiny. And its toxic fumes are so powerful that it could cloud the cornea in your eye. It is also one of the rarest stable elements found in Earth's crust, and its uses are very, very limited. It is used in small quantities in fountain tip pens and also in some surgical instruments. 6th level, rhodium. Rhodium is one of the rarest and most valuable metals on Earth, even more than gold, known for its brilliant reflectivity and crucial role in emissions control so the planet don't warm up. It is also one of the most reflective metals known to man, and is also extremely effective at reducing nitrogen oxide emissions, transforming harmful nitrogen oxides into nitrogen and oxygen. Its rarity is very much insane, about 1 part per 200 million in Earth's crust. That's about as rare as a Gen Z not knowing what 6-7 is. So, there is no doubt in the world that it also could be used in jewelry due to its ridiculous rarity. Now, we actually have another honorable mention, and this metal is iridium. Iridium is one of the rarest elements ever known. Discovered in 1803 and named after Iris, the Greek goddess of the rainbow, iridium often appears with a colourful pattern, but this metal is very hardcore. It is one of the most corrosion-resistant substances known, able to shrug off acids, seawater, and even temperatures that will melt most metals. In fact, if you heated iridium in air, it would not even begin to oxidize until you hit temperatures hotter than 1700 degrees Celsius. It is so rare that most of it found on our planet actually came from meteorites, so you could technically think of this element as alien. And it is about as rare as seeing a quarter zip rarer not drinking matcha, but instead drinking some Coke. 7th level, francium. Arguably the rarest metal in the universe and in the world, of course, and one of the most reactive naturally occurring elements. At any given time, only a few dozen grams exist within the crust of our own planet. It is an alkaline metal and has the atomic number of 87. It's not directly observed and is expected to be a soft metallic solid with a silvery color, so soft that you could cut it with a knife like a bit of bread. If a sample large enough did react, however, it would self-vaporize from its own radioactive decay, and the largest bulk ever gathered in history was too small to see with the naked eye. Thanks again for watching, you lot. I hope you have learned some new facts, and please give me some new topics to cover and some maybe other suggestions if you want me to remake a video or something like that. Give me feedback also, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, guys.